Hey there, I'm Paul McLane at Radio World, Editor-in-Chief, and we're just about to give the Radio World Excellence in Engineering Award to Michael Cooney of Beasley Broadcast. Check it out.
Now to present the Radio World Excellence in Engineering Award. On behalf of Radio World, please welcome the publisher, John Casey, and Editor-in-Chief of Radio World, Paul McLane.
Thank you very much. Radio World is the industry's leader for coverage and analysis of how technology affects our business. And B&C, our sister publication, has been kind enough to share their stage with us. The very word radio means much more than it did 100 years ago, or even 10 or even 5 years ago. With over-the-air delivery infrastructure now just one of the many ways that consumers receive their audio, their data, and even their visuals while still calling it all radio. Each year, we recognize an individual who represents the highest ideals of the U.S. radio broadcast engineering profession and reflects those ideals through contributions to the industry. These are people who work at the confluence of these platforms, over-the-air streaming, apps, connected cars, home devices, and on and on. They represent the infrastructure and backbone of our business. And we've presented this honor to a dozen leaders so far. Many of them are in this room. And I just quickly want to acknowledge Andy Anderson, Barry Thomas, Gary Klein, Paul Brenner, John Lyons, Milford Smith, David Layer, and anyone else I might have missed who came in. Please give them a round of applause for their accomplishments. Our recipient this year is the Chief Technology Officer and Vice President of Engineering for one of our industry's most prominent and respected radio groups, a family-run company that is very well represented here. Let's hear it for Beasley Broadcast, please. Thank you. We are very honored to have the Beasley family here. We're well represented, and Carolyn Beasley herself here. These are people who have a great deal of influence on our industry and are showing the way forward to local broadcasting and how it fits in our technology future. Our recipient is the Chief Technology Officer and Vice President of the group, and he's done project management and design work. He's designed and installed radio and TV facilities. He's done high-power radio, worked in AV and integration, IT. He's done a great deal that's too long to list here. He's a quiet, no-nonsense man who helps set the radio industry's engineering agenda, in part by chairing the NAB Radio Technology Committee, serving on NAB's Automotive Digital Dashboard Committee, and he's a member of the Technical Standards Committee for the Broadcast Traffic Consortium, which Beasley helped found. That's just a sample. Please join John Casey, Radio World, and I in congratulating the 13th recipient of Radio World's Excellence in Engineering Award, Michael Cooney.
First, I want to thank all the many friends and vendors who are also friends that I've grown up with and been in this industry for 30 plus years for attending this event. It means a lot to me. And the past winners in this group are some tremendous broadcasters, and I don't consider myself at their level or in their range, but I'm still very, very happy to be associated with them. Excuse me. I want to thank Radio World, New Bay Media, and all the other associated magazines that they support and own. I want to thank the employees that make me look good every day, mostly because I don't do a lot of work anymore. I'd like to thank the NAB. I have a lot of friends in the NAB. I'd like to thank David Layer for supporting me and helping me grow in the position that I'm at in the Technology Committee. And first and foremost, I'd like to thank the Beasley family and all the Beasley employees. I couldn't ask for a better company to work for, and I love them all, and I love my job, and thank you all for attending.